In a recent stream over the past week, Asmongold announced that he was leaving OTK after a viewer asked Asmongold, "Did you get kicked?" And Asmongold stated, "Yeah, I'm not involved with OTK at all. Pretty much, yeah, done. I haven't been for a while." Now, after Asmongold's announcement, Tectone in a recent stream explained why OTK is dead following Asmongold's exit and says how long OTK has left as an organisation. Tectone also mentioned Wilner and also asked by chat if he's going to go back to Steak and Eggs podcast. Here is Tech's response.
So is Will Neff to blame? Yeah, I thought what would be great is now that Asmon's out of OTK, OTK's dead. Let's just be real, guys. We all know it. That org's maybe got 4 more months. Right, it's all gone. Oh, damn, it is what it is. Will Neff can go back to riding Hassan. I don't know, man. I like Will Neff. I think he's great. Yeah, I'll be real, man. I will say, I think Will's great. I will say though, I do find it, Karma, I think it's 5-gifted. I will say, I do think it is so hypocritical that anybody says that Asmongold's a problem and then immediately goes and hangs out with Hassan though. Let's just be completely real, okay? Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That is the most hypocritical I've ever seen in my entire life. Does this mean you'll rejoin Steak and Eggs? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, nah, I'm good. The only way I would ever rejoin Steak and Eggs was if Asmon or Emmy would be like, "Hey man, we really need you. We can't do this without you."
Here's the sad truth, they got rid of him, the guy who basically started it all. The org was only hype because of Asmon. Y'all could spread all this hate on the guy and misrepresent him all y'all want. But the truth is, it wouldn't be where it's at without him. 4 months. I thought it was already dead.
In other news, ExtraEmily faced backlash on Twitter after a clip of hers went viral when she was talking to Russell on the phone in a recent stream, and many claim that ExtraEmily slipped up and said a slur.
Bruh! Russell, that's not even true!
Oh.
After this clip went viral, ExtraEmily, Russell and NMP respond to the claims.
Y'all 13 million views on this. I cannot keep my silence. I said Nicker and called my friend the wrong name. I never say this word in my life. This app is so cooked, man. There's no way people are believing that Emily slipped up. I've never heard Emily say that word, and we're very good friends, nor would I tolerate my friends calling me that. I thought it was funny seeing this clip blow up, so I didn't say much, but it's crazy that people actually believe this garbage. She clearly almost called me Nick, which is another friend of hers who was in the bathroom at the time of this clip. I didn't flinch, because I knew she didn't and wouldn't say that word. People on this app are so unbelievably stupid. I'm surprised they even figure out how to log in, keep it real.
Mizkif leaving Austin and becoming a nomad streamer.
I'm not on my PewDiePie arc yet. I want to go to Japan, live there for a few months, and then come home, and then travel somewhere else, where it's like, where do we go? I was at a party last night for Simply, and someone recommended me, they're like, dude, you know what you should do afterwards? You take a dart and you throw it at a board, and wherever it lands, you have to go. You come home, do that, you go to that place, you have to go. Like, honestly, that sounds like really fun.
Miz has been talking about moving for years and switches his mind every other second. I might sound like a hater, but honestly, at this point, I won't believe it till I see it. He put out a YT video about moving out last year and is still in that same house. I think Miz really needs to go on some low dose of ADHD meds to think more clear. What was his reason why he said he couldn't use ADHD meds? Heart issues, which is a fair concern with ADH meds, to be fair. There are meds without the same potential to affect the heart, but it can also be quite up in the air which of the potential meds for ADHD actually works for any given person. Often, if you're unlucky, you'll go through a few trial runs of various meds and dosages before you find something that has an ideal effect on you, so it's not always an easy redirect if you need to come off what works.
Ryuki wins Pokémon TCG Europe International Championship in Turn 1.
Getting all of your basic Pokémon out. Whatever 5 basic Pokémon Ryuki wants to get on the board here are coming.
Here we go. Look at all the pieces.
And there we go. Ryuki is going to be your European International Champion 2025. He came to Dortmund. He won the whole thing. And now
in the Pokémon TCG, you win the game when you take 6 prize cards. You take 6 prize cards by knocking out your opponent's Pokémon. You can also win before that if you knock out your opponent's last Pokémon on board, which is what happened here. You cannot attack on turn 1 going first in the current rules, which prevents this kind of turn 1 going first loss in 99.9% of games. Poison is a status condition that applies 1 damage counter in between turns. Natalie started a Dreepy with 70 horsepower, 7 damage counters worth. Ryuki uses Oranguru V's ability to get 2 tool cards, one of which allows him to siege any single card in his deck, a once per game effect. He grabs an item that lets him fill his bench completely with basic Pokémon. You can only play one of these powerful pink cards per deck. He gets a Brute Bonnet, a Radiant Hisuian Sneasler, a Petulant, and a Latias X. Brute Bonnet, when attached with the second tool he grabbed, can poison both players' active Pokémon. Radiant Hisuian Sneasler boosts poison damage by 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Latias X allows basic Pokémon to retreat for free, instead of needing energy to discard. And Petulant, when in the front position, increases poison damage by 5. So 3 plus 5 equals 8 damage. enough to knock out the Dreepy and win Game 3. Ryuki's deck does a lot more than this, using poison to set up lots of plays and damage thresholds. It is not exclusively dedicated to winning this way, since you don't always go first. And if Natalie had started more than one Pokémon in her opening hand, or a Pokémon with 90 HP or more, he couldn't have won on turn 1. Edit. Just for some more context, this is the European International Championship. There are 3 internationals per year, and are the most prestigious tournaments beside the World Championship. This was also the largest tournament ever outside of Japan and China, with 3,361 players, crushing the previous record. Ryuki walked away with $25,000, and Natalie walks away with $15,000. First through fourth also get automatic invites to the World Championship, which is a big boon.
Streamer finishes 56-mile cross-country skiing and raises $90,000 for charity.
Oh my god. Oh, there he is!
My favourite streamer. No drama, just playing games and being passionate about them. Genuinely a good guy. He's also been steadily growing year after year. No huge spike, just surprisingly consistent increase in viewership. He's starting to approach lyric numbers, which is crazy to me after watching Ella for so many years. He's just mad consistent. It's incredible that he managed to grow for over a decade, with basically no hiccup of any kind.
DS Cooper accidentally ruined a PS1 game.
Is, eventually at some point, all of the... I ruined it! I knew it was risky, but I still did it. I'm a f***ing idiot. I ruined this disc. God damn it. Sorry, guys. So on the top of PlayStation 1 discs, the data is kind of part of the image that's underneath it. So as you can see here, hold on a second. I accidentally ripped off the top there. So check this out. See how you can see through the disc there? Yeah, there's nothing there anymore. I ruined it. I suck. My bad.